Hanumanji, the warrior, the devotee, and the ambassador. I read a few books on international political law. When Hanumanji is about to be ordered to be killed, there comes the great one called Krishna and says, no sir, no, Ravana, no. An ambassador cannot be killed. To give you the lighter side of life, you can't kill a postman for a bad letter. You want to kill the person who wrote the letter, not the postman. The ambassador is only a courier messenger. You should respect him. If a war breaks out between two countries, do you know till today, the ambassador of that country should take the first flight and be sent to his country. You can blast the embassy after that, but not with him. This is international political law. The ambassador should not be treated. When Duryodhana and his gang, the gang consists of Karna, Dushasana and others, they say, oh, we will try to capture Krishna. They have it's an animation again, shall we bring everybody together. They have a big seat for Krishna. When he sits on that, the bottom of the seat gives way and he falls into the pit and he gets killed. That is how they have planned it. And as the Lord says, you trying to catch me, let me tell you who I am. Ego ahadiyan mohat patyasema suyodhana paribhuya surbuddhe grahitum mam chikishati. Are you trying to arrest me? Ihaiva pandavas sarve tathaiva ardhaka vishnayah iha adityah rudrah vasarah vanshiti. This is the Vishwarupa and the court of Duryodhana. Dhritarashtra says, what is happening? What is happening? A huge Krishna, colossal and high tax. Rehearsal for the Vishwarupa Darshana of the 11th chapter. As he is standing, he says, the Pandavas are here, the Rudras are here, the Adityas are here, all the heavens are here, the whole cosmos is here. I am the world. Dhritarashtra is given special contact lens, and Dhritarashtra watches the Lord. Yuga Vachavani Shretu Sakshan Sarvatu Devata Ankushta Matra Dasha Babu Palakachira Tasya Brahma Lalanatta Rudro Vakshasika Bhavate Lokapala Budeshwasam Adminasya Ayajala Aditya Chaiva Sadhyacha Vasavo Adho Ashvinopi Marutasya Mahe Sahintrena Vishwe Deva Tathaivacha. There is Rudra, there are the Devatas, there are the Ashvi Devatas, there are the Manus. Everybody is seen in the Lord. Sandayam Tadarashtamcha Rishim Chaiva Takodhana Prada Tesham Sabhagavan Divyam Chakshut Janardana. Janardana gave special contact lens to the great one called Dhritarashtra. Dhritarashtraya Padalo Bhagavan Divya Chakshushi Dadashakaram Rupam Dhritarashtra Ambika Sudha. He sees the Lord quite well. I thought this was the friend of the Pandavas. I thought he was a flute player. I thought he was a coward boy. I didn't realize he is Narayana, Vishnu, Vashatkaro, Bhuta, Bhavyavada, Prabhu, Bhuta, Bhutama, Bhavanaha. And the Devas say, Krodham, Prabhu, Samhara. The gods in heaven say, please pacify your wrath, Krishna, don't destroy the world now. And the Lord is angry. The gods in heaven tremble, said Ramayana. Tasya Vikari Devasya Chataroshasya Samyuge. His wrath is unbearable, so is His grace, my dear listeners, so is His grace. You can't bear His grace, you can't bear it. Devatas appear and say, no, Swami, no. Please pacify your wrath, appease your wrath. It's enough. Krodham Prabhu Samharatvam. Dhritarashtra says, I don't want to see the world. One wise statement he makes in the world. In his lifetime, the only wise statement he makes, very warm, my dear, very warm, please. The scene is making me warm and so also the atmosphere. My master stands there in absolute magnificence. And the Dhritarashtra says, don't give me my eyes back, because I don't want to see the world. The foul world around me, Krishna, I want to see. I just want to remember the sight sight that I saw. Take away my eyes again. I don't want to see. I've seen the best, and I don't want to see the worst. The greatness about Sri Krishna is that he can expand and he can diminish. That is Yogeshwara. Yoga means you can expand and you can diminish. He can become small and he can become large. And now, after having pacified his wrath, Sri Krishna goes to meet his father's sister, Kunti. That is her relationship. She is the paternal aunt of Krishna. Bruya Keshavarajanam Dharmatmanam Yudhishtiram Bahubhyam Kshatriya Srishta Bahuviriyena Jeevinaha. Krishna, go and tell my eldest born, tell him that he was born as a Kshatriya and he will remain a Kshatriya, victorious in life. He will fight and win the battle with you as his ally. The ambassador has very important work to do. The Lord is the best politician in the world. You can't come across a better politician than Sri Krishna. On the brink of elections, lot of lobbying takes place. This party asking this party asking this person, buying, selling, all that will go on. English is a very stupid language. There's a word called a briefcase. It has nothing brief about it. It is full of corruption, full of thousands of dollars. Now the Lord is taking karma on a very long drive. When you want to talk to someone, the great secret was at yours. So please don't do it in the palace. Take the person for a long drive. Only you and he. Krishna now is trying to change the mind of Karna. It's a moving scene. It's a very moving scene. There's something great about Karna. There's something foul about him also. That I will tell you later. Now he and Karna are driving together. Tvameva Karna Janasi Vedavadam Sanantanam Tvameva Dharmashastreshu Sukshmeshu Parishtitaham. What is it, Krishna, that you want to tell me? And Karna, you yourself know so much, says the Lord. So si Karna tatha Pando putrosi dharmataha. All your life you have only one stigma. The orphan suffers from a terrible complex. From those times till this time, whenever a questionnaire is given, your name, the second item, father's name. How can the orphan tell you to whom he is born? The great Karna, invincible warrior, says, don't ask me that question that unnerves this great warrior. One question that I can't answer, who is my father? Don't ask me that question. And dramatically he looks up at heaven, not knowing that the sun god is his father. Every time in the Mahabharata, this scene takes place, you have tears in your eyes. What can you do? The Lord is saying, don't think you're a charioteer's son, Sudaputra. That is what they tell you. No, you are born as the eldest of the Pandavas. You are Kunti Putra, Karna, you are Kunti Putra. Maya Sargamito Yatam, Adyatvam Tata Pandava, Aham Jatva Abhishekshyami, Rajanam Prithvipatim. Come along with me. I will tell you, come back to your mother. You are the eldest of the Pandavas. I will make you the king. I will crown you. Abhishekshyami. I will crown you. Prashadi Rajyam Kaunteya, Kuntim Chapatinandaya. Dharmaputra will be the Yuvaraja. Arjuna and Bhima will serve you. Dharmaputra will be the Yuvaraja. Arjuna and Krishna will serve you. Your mother will be happy. Come along. Karna says, thank you, Master. Thank you. Asamshayam Sabudan Me Pranayancha Keshava. Out of love for me, you are saying this, Krishna. But let me tell you, on that day, if you have not heard the first part of the Mahabharata, there was a graduation ceremony where all the Pandavas and the Kauravas were exhibiting their military talents. At that time, an unknown hero rode across the entire stadium and performed the same tricks that the great Arjuna did. And then he said, I want to have a duel with Arjuna. Kripa and Drona asked him, who is your father? What is your family name? One question that I can't answer. One question that unnerves me. And he looks up at heaven. There is Duryodhana calling his attendants. Make him the king of Anga. A non-entity becomes a celebrity. In a few minutes he is crowned as the king of a whole state, my dear. Well, he wanted an ID card, he got a royal kingdom. How can I forget that man who reinstated me in society? When I was crestfallen and unhappy, he's the man who gave me a local habitation and a name. He gave me a kingdom. He made me a king, sit along with kings in the darbar. How can I forget? Gratitude is a beautiful quality in man. I cannot commit the sin of ingratitude. Dhritarashtra kule Krishna, Duryodhana samashraya, maya prayodashi samabhuttam, rajyam akhantakam. I have been staying there with them for so many years and I have been enjoying life. I cannot give up. I cannot. Yadi janati mam raja, dharma samyatendriyaha. Look at the noble side of Kunti's son Karna. Swami, if I come to your side, that great man called Yudhishthira will be denied his kingdom. He's a good man. He's a very noble person. The moment he knows I am the eldest born, he'll give up the kingdom. It is he who deserves the kingdom, sir. It is he who deserves the kingdom. Because of his nobility, because of his steadfastness to dharma. What need you fear, Krishna, on the battlefield? That you want to add one more hero, one more warrior to your side. Arjuna is the enviable warrior whose charioteer is Krishna. How can he ever be defeated, my Lord? Netayasya Rishikesha, Yodhayasya Dhananjaya. Arjuna is the warrior and Krishna is the charioteer. How can Dharmaraja be defeated? And then, this is a trait which I want you to remember. Even when you meet the enemy, please talk to the enemy in a noble manner. Krishna, many times I have spoken harsh words. I ask pardon. I have said wrong things in the public because I was supporting my boss. Ask the Pandavas to forgive me. Ask them to forgive me. Yat bruvam aham Krishna katukani smamandavam priyartham bhatarashtrasya tenatam pyekyah karmana. Because of that bad deed, I feel sorry. It hurts my heart that I abused good people in public. That was only to please my bad boss. That is all. Nothing else. Nothing else. Uvacha prahasan vakyam vidapurvam vidantanam maya dattam hi prithvi na prashnasitu vichasi dhruvo jayam pandavanam itidam na samshayah kapchana vidyate atra rajano rajaputrasya duryodhana vashanuga prapya shastrena nidanam prapsyanti gati uttamam. Karna says, I know what you are saying is true. Brahmanam pratamam dveshi gurumscha madhusudana vrityan bhaktimatasyapi tatpara bhavarakshanam. Shall I tell you why my boss will be defeated? What a dispassionate judgment of a boss. What a clinical objectivity I call it. Only the doctor can be objective. I call it clinical objectivity. My boss will fail and fall because of these reasons. Brahmanam pratamam dveshi. He hates Brahmins. The way he insults Dronacharya, I will tell you in tomorrow's Katha, Bhagavad Gita. He insults Brahmanas. Gurumscha Madhusudana. Emperors, he insults in public. Bhrityan Bhaktimataschapi. Even devoted employees, he ill-treats. That is why he is sure to fall. That is why he is sure to fall. Tatpara bhavarakshanam. These are the lakshanas of defeat. And then, finally, bowing down to Krishna, shaking hands with him. अथवा संगम कृष्ण स्वर्गेयो भवितायो. Meet you in heaven, Krishna. Meet you in heaven. With you on the battlefield, keep on living. Our death is a foregone conclusion. Meet you in heavens, Swarga. We will meet in heavens. We will meet in heaven. Krishna looks at him. He knows the wise Karna has departed. Ityuktva Madhavam Karna Parishvarjita Kriditam. You know what? There are different types of hugs. There's a book on hug. Hug is not a physical act. I hope you understand. When you hug somebody, you are touching the Lord in each other's heart. Please remember. That is why we are happy. You take a child and you hug the child. The child is happy and you are happy. Imagine hugging the Lord himself. I clap for this guy. I clap. I hold it close to the sometimes people hug you so hard that you feel painful because of the love. The Lord is hugging him. Visarjita Keshavena Tatobhastha Avadaram. And now my master comes back. All of them want to know. What happened, Krishna? They don't want to give you your kingdom. So what is your verdict? W-A-R, war. That is what I want to tell you. We shall take war against Yatra Bhakto Dharuparaha Tatra Shri Vijayo Bhutir Durvani Tirmati. That was the Lord's word. After coming back as an ambassador, he says, war. We will have war. The Pandavas are now preparing for the war. How big is the war going to be? Children should know the magnitude of the war. That is why V.R. Chopra had a huge camel there. Akshavini. How do you measure an Akshavini? 1 chariot, 1 elephant, 3 horses. 5 soldiers is 1 patti. 3 patti is 1 senamukha. 3 senamukha is 1 gulma. 3 gulma is 1 gana. 3 ganas are 1 vahini. 3 vahinis are 1 prutana. 3 patras are 1 anekini. 13 anekinis is 1 akshavini. Total 21,870 chariots. Mind-boggling even for Shakuntala Devi. 21,870 elephants. 65,610 horses. 1,09,350 soldiers is 1 akshavini. Duryodhana had 11 akshavinis, Pandavas had 7. You can imagine how big the war was, how big the battle was. Different people had different banners. Bhishma had a palm tree and a star on his banner. Karna had an elephant chain. Ashwatthama had a lion's tail. Drona had a kamandalu and bow. Kripa had a bull. Duryodhana had a snake. Jayadratha had a pig. Balarama had a teak tree. And Arjuna had Jai 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 Hanuman Vikasai. Patalo Gurudev Vinai. Jai 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 Hanuman Vikasai. Patalo Gurudev Vinai. Josatapal Patale Koi. Yoge Nikanti Mahasutoi. Yoge Pade Hanuman Kalisa. Hoy Siddhi Saki Gomesa. Tulsi Das Lagari Chera. Tulsi Das Lagari Chera. Tomorrow's important topic is the Bhagavad Gita. We will try to analyze as much as I can of the 18 chapters of the Gita so that you will have a bird's eye view of what the Gita stands for. I want you to pass on the word. It's difficult to listen to the Gita in one session. It's one of those enviable episodes of the Mahabharatam. May the Lord fulfill all your happy desires.